It's 3:15 a.m., and you're wide awake again, staring at the ceiling. Your body feels exhausted, but your brain refuses to shut off. You know you need sleep, but it's just not happening. If this sounds familiar, you need to hear this. Research from the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences found that seniors with healthy levels of certain nutrients experienced significantly fewer nighttime wake-ups, in some cases, cutting them nearly in half. That's the difference between waking up 4 times every night versus sleeping soundly for 6 hours straight. So, what's going on? As we age, our bodies produce less of the compounds that regulate sleep. We absorb nutrients less efficiently. And common medications can actually deplete the very substances that help us sleep. Most doctors won't check these levels unless you specifically ask. Today, we're counting down 10 supplements that research shows may help seniors stay asleep and stop those middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Number 1 might surprise you. It's something your body produces naturally when you're younger, but production drops by 50% or more after age 50. When researchers gave it to seniors in clinical trials, participants reported falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up refreshed. But most people are taking it completely wrong. Before we dive in, quick question. Where are you watching from, and how many times do you wake up at night? Drop your answer below because we read every comment. Chamomile. Chamomile has been used for thousands of years as a sleep remedy, and its active compound apigenin binds to brain receptors that promote relaxation and reduce anxiety. When you drink chamomile tea or take apigenin supplements, this compound works similarly to anti-anxiety medications, but more gently, helping quiet your nervous system. Research in molecular medicine reports found that chamomile may improve sleep quality, particularly for people whose sleep issues stem from stress or racing thoughts. However, studies show it doesn't necessarily help with core insomnia or staying asleep once you drift off. For maximum benefits, drink a cup of chamomile tea 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime, steeping 1 to 2 tea bags for at least 5 minutes, or take apigenin capsules at 50 to 100 milligrams an hour before bed. The common mistake is expecting it to knock you out like a sleeping pill when it works subtly over 30 to 60 minutes by gradually calming your system. Chamomile is very safe but can interact with blood thinners, and people with daisy family allergies should use caution. While it's gentle and excellent for occasional sleeplessness or a relaxing bedtime routine, it's not powerful enough alone for serious sleep problems. But the next supplement has more interesting science behind it. CBD. CBD, or cannabidiol, has exploded in popularity for sleep, and unlike THC, the compound in marijuana that gets you high, CBD won't alter your mental state. CBD works by interacting with your endocannabinoid system, which regulates mood, pain, and sleep-wake cycles. And research suggests it may reduce anxiety, calm racing thoughts, and promote relaxation. A review of clinical studies showed CBD may improve sleep, particularly when insomnia relates to anxiety, stress, or chronic pain. Now, research on CBD is relatively new, and product quality varies wildly since the industry isn't tightly regulated. For sleep, studies suggest doses of 25 to 175 milligrams taken an hour before bedtime may help, though some need just 25 milligrams while others require higher amounts. CBD comes in oils, tinctures, capsules, and gummies, with oil drops under the tongue, offering faster absorption. One thing you need to know is that CBD can interact with blood thinners, antidepressants, and seizure medications, so consult your doctor. Side effects are generally mild: nausea, appetite changes, or digestive upset, and some feel slightly drowsy the next day at high doses. When shopping, look for third-party tested products with certificates of analysis, because studies found many CBD products contain less than labeled or have contaminants. While CBD shows promise, the evidence isn't as strong as supplements higher on our list. Valerian root. Valerian root comes from a plant native to Europe and Asia, used as a sleep remedy since ancient Rome. Researchers believe it works by increasing GABA, a brain chemical that tells your nervous system to calm down and prepare for sleep. Studies have produced mixed results, some showing meaningful sleep improvements, while others found no difference from placebo, and the American Academy of Sleep Medicine doesn't officially recommend it for chronic insomnia because evidence isn't strong enough. However, it may be safe short-term for about 28 days, and some report it helps with mild sleep issues. Doses typically range from 300 to 600 milligrams taken 1 to 2 hours before bed, and some prefer valerian tea made with 2 to 3 grams of dried root, though it has a strong smell many find unpleasant. One thing to know is valerian doesn't work immediately. Research suggests it may take several days to weeks before noticing benefits. Common side effects include headaches, upset stomach, and next morning grogginess in some people. Valerian can interact with other sedative medications or alcohol, potentially increasing drowsiness to unsafe levels, and it's not recommended for people with liver problems due to rare reports of liver damage. While valerian has a long traditional use history, inconsistent research and potential side effects mean better options exist further up this list. GABA. GABA, or gamma-aminobutyric acid, is your brain's primary inhibitory neurotransmitter, the chemical messenger that tells your nervous system to calm down and shift into a relaxed state conducive to sleep. Your brain produces GABA naturally, and it reduces nerve activity, quiets anxious thoughts, and helps you transition from daytime alertness to nighttime calm. Taking GABA supplements theoretically increases brain GABA levels, promoting better relaxation and sleep, though there's scientific debate about whether GABA supplements effectively cross the blood-brain barrier that protects your brain. Despite this, studies suggest GABA supplements may help people fall asleep faster, with improvements within 1 to 8 weeks, though they don't significantly affect sleep quality or help you stay asleep longer. Studies typically used 100 to 300 milligrams before bedtime, and it's generally safe with few serious side effects, though some report mild tingling, headaches, or brief heart rate increases initially. GABA can potentially lower blood pressure, so consult your doctor if you're on blood pressure medications or have low blood pressure issues. GABA supplements are widely available in capsule form, often combined with other calming supplements like l-theanine or magnesium in sleep blends. While GABA shows promise for initially falling asleep, it doesn't help with staying asleep or improving overall sleep quality, so more effective options are coming up. L-theanine. L-theanine is an amino acid found in tea leaves, particularly green and black tea, popular for promoting relaxation without causing drowsiness. It works by helping you relax while promoting alpha brainwave activity associated with calm alertness, creating relaxed conditions for sleep without sedation or grogginess. Small studies show l-theanine may reduce stress-related sleep problems by lowering anxiety, calming racing thoughts, and promoting relaxation that makes falling asleep easier. Evidence suggests it's particularly helpful when sleep issues stem from stress, worry, or an overactive mind, less effective for problems caused by pain, hormones, or sleep disorders. For sleep, most experts recommend 200 milligrams about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, though some find benefits with 100 milligrams, while others need up to 400 milligrams. L-theanine has an excellent safety profile with virtually no significant side effects in studies, and unlike many sleep medications or supplements, it doesn't cause next-day grogginess, dependency, or tolerance requiring increasingly higher doses. You can get some from green tea, with a typical cup containing 20 to 40 milligrams, but you'd need several cups to reach therapeutic doses, which isn't practical before bedtime and would include sleep-interfering caffeine. L-theanine supplements are readily available alone or in nighttime formulas, can be safely combined with other supplements, and doesn't interact with most medications, though inform your doctor about any supplements. While wonderful for stress-related sleep issues and promoting calm, we need supplements with even stronger research backing for powerful sleep support. 5-HTP. 5-HTP, which stands for 5-hydroxytryptophan, is a compound your body produces from tryptophan found in turkey, chicken, and dairy, which your body uses to create serotonin, a brain chemical regulating mood, appetite, and sleep. Serotonin converts to melatonin when dark, so boosting 5-HTP gives your body more raw materials for both daytime serotonin and nighttime melatonin. Research suggests 5-HTP may increase REM sleep, the deep dream stage where your brain processes emotions, by as much as 25%, and people often report more vivid, memorable dreams. Studies suggest 5-HTP improves sleep quality and may particularly benefit people with depression or mood issues since it addresses both serotonin and melatonin. Typical doses range from 50 to 150 milligrams about 30 minutes before bedtime, starting with 50 milligrams and gradually increasing to avoid side effects. One critical thing you must know is that you should never combine 5-HTP with antidepressant medications like Prozac, Zoloft, or Lexapro, or certain migraine medications, because this can lead to dangerous serotonin syndrome. Side effects are generally mild: nausea, upset stomach, or heartburn, especially initially or on an empty stomach, so many take it with a small snack. Some research suggests combining 5-HTP with GABA provides better sleep benefits since they work through different pathways. Talk with your doctor before trying 5-HTP if taking serotonin-affecting medications, and only purchase from reputable manufacturers since quality varies. While 5-HTP shows promise for improving sleep architecture and supporting mood, caution with medication interactions and moderate research base mean even more powerful options lie ahead. Vitamin D. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin your skin produces from sunlight, is known for bone health and immunity, but vitamin D receptors throughout your brain control sleep, mood, and neurotransmitter production, regulating sleep-wake cycles. Research shows vitamin D plays a significant role in melatonin production, and low levels mean your body may struggle producing adequate nighttime melatonin. A large sleep medicine study found people with deficiency were nearly twice as likely to experience frequent sleep disturbances and poor sleep quality. For seniors, aging skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D, kidneys become less effective at converting it to active form, and many spend less time outdoors, all contributing to widespread deficiency. Clinical research suggests supplementation may improve sleep quality, reduce time to fall asleep, and decrease nighttime awakenings when taken consistently over weeks. Most experts recommend seniors aim for blood levels between 40 and 60 nanograms per milliliter, often requiring 2,000 to 5,000 units of vitamin D3 daily, though exact amounts depend on current levels determined through blood tests. Take vitamin D3, also called cholecalciferol, more effective than vitamin D2. Because it's fat-soluble, it's best absorbed with meals containing healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, nuts, or fatty fish. Many take vitamin D with vitamin K2, which directs calcium into bones rather than soft tissues. Vitamin D takes time building up, so expect sleep improvements over 4 to 8 weeks rather than overnight. Vitamin D supplements are inexpensive, widely available, and very safe at recommended doses with minimal side effects, but our top 3 have even more compelling research for helping seniors stay asleep. Glycine. Glycine is the simplest amino acid, and while less known than melatonin or magnesium, glycine research for sleep is impressive, showing meaningful improvements in how people feel about sleep and what happens in their brains. Glycine works through multiple pathways, lowering core body temperature, signaling your brain it's time to sleep, increasing blood flow to extremities to dissipate heat, and modulating neurotransmitter activity in sleep-controlling brain areas. In controlled studies, participants taking 3 grams about 30 minutes before bedtime reported falling asleep faster, sleeping more efficiently, spending more time actually asleep, and feeling significantly more refreshed and alert the next day with reduced fatigue. Compelling research included objective sleep studies using brain monitoring technology showing glycine helped people reach deep, restorative, slow-wave sleep more quickly without disrupting natural sleep patterns. Studies found glycine reduced wakefulness after sleep onset by about 28%, meaning once asleep, people stayed asleep more consistently rather than experiencing middle-of-the-night wake-ups. For older adults, glycine appears excellent because it has an outstanding safety profile with virtually no side effects, even at higher doses, doesn't interact with most medications, and doesn't cause next-day grogginess or fall risk occurring with prescription sleep medications in seniors. The recommended dose is 3 grams about 30 minutes before bedtime, and while you can get glycine from protein-rich foods, you'd need very large amounts to reach therapeutic doses, so supplementation is most practical. Glycine supplements come in powder or capsule form, with powder more economical, and powder has a slightly sweet taste mixing into water or juice. Some find glycine works better combined with magnesium, since they work through complementary mechanisms, and many notice improvements within the first few nights rather than waiting weeks. While glycine is excellent with solid science, our top two have even more extensive research addressing additional factors disrupting sleep in older adults. Magnesium. Magnesium is crucial for over 300 biochemical reactions, and for sleep, it relaxes muscles, calms your nervous system, regulates sleep-wake neurotransmitters, and maintains healthy GABA levels. Up to 75% of adults don't get adequate dietary magnesium, and seniors are more deficient because aging digestive systems absorb less, kidneys excrete more, and common medications deplete it. Research on elderly populations found magnesium supplementation reduces time to fall asleep, increases total sleep time, improves sleep efficiency, and enhances melatonin levels. Magnesium addresses multiple senior sleep disruptors, including restless leg syndrome, affecting 45% of older adults, muscle cramps, stress and anxiety, and hormonal changes. Now, here's what most people get wrong. Not all magnesium forms work equally. Magnesium oxide has very poor absorption, under 10%, and causes digestive upset. Best forms for sleep are magnesium glycinate, bonded to glycine giving benefits of both. Magnesium threonate, crossing the blood-brain barrier for sleep and cognition, and magnesium citrate with good absorption. Most experts recommend 200 to 400 milligrams 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, starting with 200 milligrams and gradually increasing. Magnesium works synergistically with vitamin D, enhancing each other's benefits. Many seniors notice improvements within days, including better sleep, reduced muscle cramps, less restless legs, and better mood. Some find fewer bathroom trips, not because magnesium affects bladder function, but because deeper sleep means your body doesn't respond as readily to mild signals. Beyond sleep, healthy magnesium supports heart health, blood pressure, blood sugar, and emotional well-being. While magnesium is powerful, addressing multiple factors disrupting senior sleep, one supplement stands above all with the most extensive research and most direct impact on sleep-regulating systems. Melatonin. Melatonin is the most researched, most effective supplement for helping seniors stay asleep, and it absolutely deserves number one. Melatonin is a hormone your pineal gland produces in response to darkness, serving as your body's internal timekeeper, signaling it's time to initiate changes needed for restful sleep. The critical issue for seniors is melatonin production declines dramatically with age, often dropping 50% or more after age 50, explaining why many older adults lie awake despite exhaustion. Extensive research found melatonin has the strongest evidence of any natural supplement for improving sleep in older adults, helping with falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, improving sleep quality, and reducing nighttime awakenings. Melatonin doesn't work like a sedative, knocking you out. It gently supports your natural sleep-wake rhythm and restores healthy sleep architecture that deteriorates with age. Studies show it's especially effective for circadian rhythm disruptions, jet lag, shift work, or insomnia where you can't fall asleep at reasonable hours. Now, most people take melatonin completely wrong and miss its full benefits. First, dose matters enormously, and more is not better. Most supplements contain 3, 5, or even 10 milligrams, but research shows lower doses between 0.5 and 2 milligrams are more effective and cause fewer side effects like grogginess, vivid dreams, or headaches. Extremely high doses won't improve sleep and may disrupt natural production or cause morning hangover. Second, timing is critical because melatonin isn't a sleeping pill working in 20 minutes. It's a signal to your internal clock, so take it 30 to 60 minutes before desired bedtime, not right when climbing into bed. Third, form matters, and while regular melatonin works for many, extended-release formulas may help seniors with trouble staying asleep through the night, providing steady release over hours instead of a quick spike then drop. Melatonin is incredibly safe with minimal side effects at appropriate doses, though some may experience mild headaches, dizziness, or vivid dreams. It can interact with blood-thinning medications, immunosuppressants, and diabetes medications, so talk with your doctor before starting. For seniors, research suggests starting with 0.5 to 1 milligram 1 hour before bedtime, and if no improvements within a week or two, gradually increase to 2 milligrams, but rarely any benefit going higher than 3 milligrams. Many find melatonin works better combined with good sleep hygiene, like keeping your bedroom cool and dark, avoiding screens before bed, and maintaining consistent sleep schedules. Some seniors find excellent results combining melatonin with magnesium, taking both an hour before bedtime, since they work through complementary mechanisms with melatonin regulating circadian rhythm, while magnesium calms your nervous system and relaxes muscles. The beauty of melatonin is it addresses the root cause of age-related sleep problems by replacing the hormone your body no longer produces sufficiently, rather than just masking symptoms like sleeping pills do. Which of these supplements are you most excited to try first? Have you already had success or challenges with any of them? Drop a comment down below and let me know your experience. I read them all. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Thanks for watching, and here's to finally getting the deep, restful sleep you deserve.